Okay, so good evening. How are you?
I'm fine, ma'am. Thanks for asking. So what about you?
I'm doing well, thank you. Let's start with the introduction because we are meeting after a long time.
Yes. So
Okay,
this is Mitu Mathur, and I'm talking to you from my village Mashinam. It is in the district of Purulia of West Bengal. If I talk about my qualification, I'm an arts graduate. After completion of my graduation, I used to work in the banking sector in the sales department for more than 14 years. After that, I quit that job, and at this moment, I'm running my own tuition center at my village. So I teach from first standard to 10th standard students at my home. So this is all about myself, and I'll ask to
great.
know about yourself.
Yeah, sure. As you know, my name is Nutan and I'm from Mathura. I'm a homemaker and I have a YouTube channel. And if I tell you about my qualifications, then I'm graduate from commerce and I'm blessed with two kids. So this is all about me. Thank you.
Wow, wonderful. So, ma'am, how is your channel is going on?
It's going on good. Thank you for asking. What about
Okay.
yourself, your channel?
Yes. Gradually, little by little, it is going upwards.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's talk on any topics.
Yes. So offline and online.
Online,
This would
offline
be
and online study.
yes. Which one is best according to your opinion? Give some points.
Really nice, I must say. So to me, offline study, see, we have been seeing this thing like it has been quite important for us for for the study, specifically for the study. Like once the person is studying offline, meaning going to the school, going to the college, so he's getting the knowledge and the experience and hands-on experience. In Hindi, we say व्यवहारिक experience, and we'll get that by studying offline, not online. And there are many things we get to know when we do the study offline. There are like so many teachers, and there is a time schedule, and we have to
Mhm.
follow there. Like the time schedule is limited. We have to go there like in the morning time, and there are 7 to at least 7 hours in the school we need to spend, and in college as well. So somewhere we are learning many like day-to-day things and practical things. It's quite pragmatic when you go out and do the study, meaning offline study. On the other hand, if I tell you about online study, so yes, it has become quite accessible, cheaper and safer as well. Anyone living far away, even though they can get the study, meaning in the form of degrees and the diplomas, right? But there is no time limitation. Like you don't have to wake up early in the morning to attend the classes, right? And the other thing is it's quite cheaper in comparison to offline study, like private schools and the private colleges I'm talking about. So you have to pay just like a little amount for offline study, and you can get the knowledge and the kind of degrees and the diplomas. And it varies, I'm not really sure, it varies person to person and the degrees to degrees also. And yeah, somewhere it saves your time. Okay, and
Mhm.
you'll get a lot of kind of technical knowledge online. Okay, you'll get to know. But on the other hand, if I tell you offline studies, so let's say the uh, what can I say, like a science lab, path lab, these kind of things, you have to go out to the school, to the college, universities, and then you have to learn things. You cannot sitting at home and you can learn things, such kind of practical things you cannot learn online. You have to go out for that. And there is a kind of schedule and the kind of discipline in offline study. On the other hand, this is
Mhm.
not the case in online study, because there is, I think, no not any kind of discipline, because there is somewhere it could be a kind of network issue, it can occur. And on the other hand, like there is no like a fear and the discipline from the teacher. Like teacher cannot like tame you, control you while sitting far away, right? Online, I'm talking about online. But offline, you are in the observation of the teachers, right?
Mhm.
Teacher can scold you, rebuke you, And yes, you will get the kind of different sweet and bitter experiences. In offline study
Mhm.
you will be reprimanded by the teachers, so these kind of feelings and the experience you will not get in online studies. Okay, so these were
Mhm.
my point of views. Now please tell me
Wow.
something.
Wonderful and very valid point you have raised. And yes,
Thank you.
definitely, actually different sector have different facilities, advantages and disadvantages also. You already said that if we learn online, so there is no teachers will scold you and teacher will not give you any kind of punishment
Mm-hmm.
because we were staying very far and it has a lot of advantage also because see we are learning English and if we want to learn from native speakers, native teachers, so we can connect from our house, no need to go to the England or America.
Yeah.
So such kind of facilities are available on online, and definitely we won't be able to appear if we use some kind of lab or something like that. Then it is not possible uh, on online education. But yes, in case of offline, we definitely have to go to the lab, and there is no problem nearby us. We can go and we can learn from different labs, and uh, that is also one kind of advantage.
Mm-hmm.
So both kind of education have their own specialty.
Yeah,
To
absolutely right.
my
True
my
that.
point, yes.
Yeah, true that, and I agree. And as you said rightly, that once a person has to like learn, let's say, any kind of skills in the form of, I can say, language. Once somebody has to learn English language, so they can get the kind of knowledge and learning online. They don't have to go like outside and get enrolled in any kind of like spoken English classes and institute offline. They can get all the like benefits and advantages just by sitting at home, and they can just grab things. So it's quite accessible just because of the technology, so that has helped us like in a like a huge way, in a humongous way, I can say. But yeah, we cannot like compare. Two of the things plays a very huge role: offline studies, online studies. But we cannot defy and deny the fact of the value of offline studies, right? Because it has been happening. Okay, and up to 12th class, to me, up to 12th class, it is needed for a child to go to the school, attend the classes on every single day, so that they learn and they instill values and the learnings, everything, experience everything. So up to 12th class it should be happening, and after that it's all up to them and on their like situations and conditions, right?
Mhm. Yes, 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 you are right, absolutely. Because moral education is very much important for our rest of the life. If you don't have like moral education, then maybe we are a higher educated person. Despite of that, we won't be able to adjust in different ambience. So,
Mm-hmm.
so it is very much important to have knowledge, from offline class instead of online. So later on, yes, I agree with you. When your mind will be matured, then you can understand everything, which is good, which is bad.
Yes, yes.
So that our mind is not that much matured, so we won't be able to
Mm-hmm.
understand which good for us, which one is bad for us. So teacher actually guide that time.
Mm-hmm.
So that point of time, actually offline classes is very much important for each and every student.
Yes, and it has just launched a couple of years ago, online study and online classes, all the things, and specifically in like during COVID. And before that, it was not that case for each and every individuals. And one point I would like to add here, which is like the stage. A school provide the stage. to a student. They can just enhance their confidence and their communication skills as well. So this will happen if the study is being happening offline, not online, right? So they'll get the kind of experience of going to the stage and performing the things, and let's say the to participate in activities and curriculums, likewise these things. So this will happen when you get enrolled in offline schools, not online schools, and the courses and institute, everything. But yeah, you'll get the more knowledge and the experience, and you'll just be able to remove your fear once you are going to the offline schools. You are performing online offline studies, and there you get to know the things how can we appear on the stage, how can we perform the things on the stage. So this will happen in offline studies, not online studies, right? This will not going to happen in online studies. No, and not any kind of offline sorry online classes is going to provide you such kind of stage,
Mhm.
right?
Mm. Yes, yes. One more point I would like to add here. See, teachers are getting chance to observe the students like top to bottom, left to right. Suppose
Mm-hmm.
some of the students' handwriting is not that my good. Their
Yes,
handwriting is
yes.
not up to the level. So
Mm-hmm.
up to the mark. So see, students are getting marks. He is writing the answer of the questions, but his handwriting is not that much good. How teacher will give the marks? So
Absolutely
teacher
right.
actually getting chance to correct and different angle, no different way they can apply. But on in case of online, teachers are not getting chance on
Yes, yes.
offline education.
Agree.
So some of the times it actually plays major role. And while he or she will become a teacher, when he or she will going to teach someone or some school or colleges, so that point of time it actually play major role. If your handwriting is not much good, the student won't be able to understand what you are writing. So I actually I'm a private teacher, so I have seen a lot of students facing lots of problem,
Mm-hmm.
and they have good knowledge, they have good memory, they can memorize all the answers of the questions, but their handwriting is not that much good, and because of that, the students are not getting good marks. So we should correct
Absolutely
that.
right. Mm-hmm.
So we should first
Yes.
teach them how to write a good way so that all the teachers can understand.
Yes, yes. Absolutely right. I do agree with you.
So
Okay.
wow, a
So
wonderful actually conversation. So we've already been spoken more than 14, near about 15 minutes. So would you like
yes.
to wind up, or do you have any question,
No,
ma'am?
no, let's wind up the session. And it was really nice discussion we had. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Thank you. Bye.
Okay. Thank you. Bye bye.